Welcome to the NCAA tournament post-game press conference. Second round action between Stevenson and Lynchburg. Lynchburg takes the game 15-6. We're joined by junior Riley Hastings, senior Andrew Miller, along with Coach Steve Koudelka. Coach, would you mind just opening with an opening statement about today's game?
Yeah, first off, just want to say congratulations to Stevenson. We played them a couple months ago, and they've had a great year, and we knew we were in for a battle. Prepared all week for them, and so congratulations to those guys. But I'm really super proud of our own team. We just talked about it. We lost a heartbreaker last Saturday, and it was kind of as did a lot of teams in this bracket, and it was just basically like who can have the best week of practice. And our guys came out on Monday and just kind of kept on working all week, and we had a great week of practice, and they love each other, and there's a power to that, and just couldn't be more proud of how well they played today.
Players, can you talk about the opportunity to play this team again, specifically after the regular season matchup, the way it went? And you guys are 12-2 since that weekend, so things have obviously turned around for you in the second half of the season. Talk about going into today's game after that run.
Obviously, the second we saw their name come up on the selection show, we were excited to get another opportunity to play them. But we're really just excited to get to keep playing with each other, and it doesn't matter who we got to play. It's just we're excited to be with each other again and get to continue to play, regardless of who that was. But a little extrinsic motivation, obviously, with them being the ones who we got to play against. But just excited for another game with my team.
Yeah, I'd echo what Riley said. When my team popped up and when you popped up, it was definitely like a here we go moment. Where we get to replay teams that we lose to. So we were all just looking forward to that opportunity to play those instead of now. We can take on Stadium. So.
Coach, obviously defense led the way today. 2 goals in the first half. Got possession in the third quarter, lasted about 3 minutes, over 3 minutes, 10 shots, no goals. Considering what you lost on defense last year, can you talk about their performance today and the whole season?
Yeah, no, I think Coach Feintuck and Coach Charles has run the scout team all week, and those guys, on our scout team. I think that's the look guys that were guys like Henry Fowler, who won't show up on any stat sheet, but mimic 25 all week, and guys like that had an awesome week for us. And the beauty of our program is we try to consider it to be very transformational. And so when you arrive as a freshman, it's a lot of guys want to play right away, and it doesn't happen all the time. And with COVID and everything, it kind of pushed everything back. Andrew, this is the only year he started, and he took full advantage of that. And same thing with Sam Steele, and Connor Harlacker's been injured, and Kyler Mahoney. Everybody moved different positions, and to the group of that the credit of that group, they each and every week they just got better and better and better. And we knew that the beginning of the year wasn't going to be probably the greatest performance we could do, especially against the schedule we play. But I couldn't be more proud of how they've kind of just taken the whole year and just kind of built each week and gotten better and better. So awesome effort on that end of the field.
Andrew, 20 saves today. Terrific effort in the cage. Talk about your performance today and maybe what you were seeing well out there, and then Coach, if you could speak to his performance as well.
I just wanted to say shout out to my defense. They gave me every shot that I wanted to see. Definitely that third quarter was like a huge momentum stop for us. Like coming out of the third quarter and getting those stops, first 5 minutes of the third quarter, huge. My defense was out there giving everything they got, so I just got to give it to them.
Yeah, like I alluded to earlier, I think, waited 4 years for his opportunity to be the starting goalie here behind, who was Tyler Hadley was an All-American, all everything as well. And we knew what we had in practice every day, and Andrew's had an unbelievable year. And today was just kind of like, we're kind of getting used to this, and which is awesome. I think he holds himself to a high standard, and he's just as good today as he is on Monday in practice and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday this week. And that's what great goalies do. They perform every single day. It's not just a game day thing. And he gave a shout out to the defense, where they played great, and they're giving him the shots he loves. And just awesome. If not the best goalie in the country, definitely one of them. He's had an awesome year.
Obviously, the defense led the way, but the offense had a great day too. Riley matched the season high with 7 points today. Can you talk about how balance has been key for this team all year long? It's not just one guy standing out. Same thing today, 10 different goal scorers, including 8 on 10 goals in the first half.
Yeah, this year, that goes straight back to like our individual meetings before the season started, or before we went back home for Christmas break. And I think I sat down with Coach and he said, we're just going to be 1/6. And I mean, that just alludes to like how unselfish our team is, but and how much fun we just get to have whenever we play. I think Jake Rust, number 57, he always talks about how, let's just go out and let's just have fun. And because it's just a game at the end of the day. And like, we just go out there and have a blast and we just love playing with each other.
That means it's 2 tomorrow. You're going to be playing Christopher Newport on the home field tomorrow, a team you're very familiar with. You talked about obviously having a moment to reflect on this one, but then preparation for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I think the nice part about this pod is like you kind of come into this and you have to prepare for, obviously Stevenson, a majority of our preparation, but then also Grove City and CNU. You kind of have to look a little bit at it and see, just in the hopes that you do win. You don't want to jinx it, and we're all kind of superstitious as athletes, but also we're excited, as Andrew said. I mean, you don't get many moments to play a team twice in the year, and it's very helpful from a scouting report standpoint and things like that, where you don't have to kind of figure out who the new team is that you're playing. And so and we got a tremendous amount of respect for CNU. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they've had had a great team the last couple of years, and we've had some great games with them, and they've been incredible hosts so far for us these last 2 days. So our guys will be ready. We prepare for this all year, and shout out to Coach Smith and our strength and conditioning staff. I mean, how much they put our guys through, and they don't do it just to look strong, but they do it for moments like this where we can kind of go back to back and play our best within a 24-hour window.
We wish you the best of luck for tomorrow, and congratulations again on your win today.
Thank you very much.